Welcome. Welcome to live streaming, guys. Welcome to PPI trading. Very exciting day as PPI and also later today FOMC. Very important day, and we are looking at how to find best trade possible in the market. In our previous live session, we had a very successful AUD USD trade. Now at the moment we are using another instrument to look at to see where we can find opportunity on gold and any USD pairs. I hope that you guys are also ready for another HIP day, another trading day where we can find a lot of trading opportunity. And before I begin this live session, don't hesitate to like the stream and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. With that said, let's begin today's session with starting with gold here and looking at gold to see the overall picture in the market on gold. We see that from the bigger picture, looking at the monthly on gold, where we can see that from the monthly, gold is a long-term bearish market. This is a long-term bearish market here on gold, and the reason it is now long-term bearish market is because we have seen a very sharp rejection from the top on gold. From this monthly resistance, there was a big rejection on gold, and with that rejection we see that the market had a big drop, and with that drop what we have seen that gold had a huge drop in that direction. Now if we look at the weekly here on gold, now from the weekly perspective, this is the weekly price action. There is a big bearish engulfer followed by a narrower weekly candle, and with that narrow weekly candle and with that long bearish candle, what I think that gold is likely to drop further to the downside to this support level. If we look at the daily chart on gold, where we saw that the price has dropped initially and then has got bounced to the upside, and because it has made significant drop, and if we look at the 1 hour chart, what I think that gold might come back down again to retest this support level. This is the support level the price has broken with this big impulse, and as the price has broken that resistance, we could see that now gold is dropping further. And if we take our Fibonacci from low to the high, we see that the price is approaching that Fibonacci level, and we could see a retest of this resistance, which is support here, and from that support we can expect gold to have an upside bias to the upside. So we'll be waiting for a retest, especially I will be waiting for a retest on that zone, and with that retest on gold, if the price managed to drop to the support level, this is a support, important level of support, and from that support, okay, you can see that this is support here, support here, support here, and from this support we can expect for gold to drop to retest, and even it could drop back to this level even before bouncing up. So as it has made a bigger bullish move, I will be waiting for with the news a drop in the direction, and then we can look for potential entry as soon as we will find that. Okay, we'll keep eye on the market for any kind of opportunity. This break on gold is from this structure. You can see the price is breaking down from this long-term structure. I will be waiting for the price to drop, to retest, and then to bounce off this level. So let's see how the price is doing, and based on the current time price action, either we will be going long or short, but for me, I think that if the price drop back to this support level, which is the daily support, we might find bullish opportunity, because it has made a big impulse, which what I think that this is the 1 hour chart. We might see that gold is forming an inverted head and shoulder and then going back up from this inverted head and shoulder. We'll keep eye on that. And in the meantime, let me know using the live chat, how are you today? How was your early previous session? We had a giveaway and we got that many person who joined, and I welcome all of you. For those who joined via giveaway, can you let me know in the live chat? We also open after giveaway, there is a USD open, and let me know guys, give a feedback for those who joined via giveaway, which is a Christmas giveaway to those who were willing to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy. And I saw that with that giveaway many of you have joined. So I also at the same time apologize for, because I got a huge number of knock, but the giveaway was limited. Many of you have not been able to join, probably because of the limited number, and I really apologize for that, because there is only limited number I had. So this is a Christmas giveaway. Thank you. I joined this morning and I am so glad to be on this journey with everyone. Okay, safe. Thank you for mentioning that. Anyone else have joined through the giveaway? And I got almost 100 knock, but I had that limited number. So for those who are lucky, and for those who couldn't join with that giveaway, then joined this morning, then I appreciate your interest, and definitely you can probably in another giveaway you will be able to join, but still you can join via the website with the regular system, regular method. But it was a special giveaway just for the Christmas giveaway, just for cheer up to everyone. Try to join. Yeah, hello coach, thanks for your analysis. Joined by a giveaway, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Brad, yes, absolutely. Sami, thank you for joining. Actually, it's not my broker. That's to correct you. I am an educator. I don't own any broker. I own only my own trading education. So it's just the broker that I use. But thank you anyway for joining the broker that I recommended. Definitely you'll be you'll like that, because they're very good at their service. So because I got a very good service, so why shouldn't I? Very good customer service, quick turnaround. But I don't want to tell about other companies, because this is there. Here my goal is not to my goal here is to help traders who are coming along the way, because I am a trader. So we are like-minded, because I am like you. The broker is not like you, or the broker is not like you and me, because they are broker. We are trader. Okay, so sometimes we sit against each other. So I'm a trader, and I resonate with all of you guys because I'm a trader. So because that broker, in essence, they are intermediary between the liquidity and us, right? So intermediary means, like, for example, on the other side there is a trader, and in this side I am a trader. So they are just meeting, bringing these two trader or few traders together, making the market. But we are traders, so we are completely different from them. That's why we resonate each other. And thanks for joining, and I want to share all my experience that I have. Also, I want to see your experience sharing with us. We are having quite a few development in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I'm sure that guys, for those who join, definitely will enjoy here. There's a lot of things happening and coming up also. So let's see that what we can do on gold here. We can see that there is a drop here as the news coming in. Just let's quickly look at the Forex Factory. So looking at the calendar, and if you look at 12:30 a.m. coming up, core PPI. What's happening? Why there is sound? So if we look at the news calendar on core PPI, where we can see that there is a news coming up later today, and with that news, what I think that the market should have some good movement, though there is a manipulation. Yesterday we have seen, and later today coming up FOMC. All right, so let's see what's happening with the FOMC. Now gold, and afterwards we will be looking at also Gbpusd. Now you can see that gold in that area, in that zone, there is a big upside momentum here, and with that move we can expect for the price to retest to this support level. This is support here, support here, support here, and also support here. And after this support, what I am expecting on gold to drop, to retest, and then to return, because there is an inverted, after dropping it might form that inverted head and shoulder, and then we can expect it to bounce up, which is a sign of change of trend. But until we see a very clear rejection from this level, I don't want to do anything. First I want to see that the price has in fact dropped well below and then has got rejected to the outside. So looking at the daily chart, where we can see that from the daily the price has broken that daily low, and then there is a bounce from that level. Okay, so now this is there is a 4-hour bullish pin bar that you have seen that early. If you look at the 4-hour chart, which is basically a very sharp bearish price action, it might, what I think that it might from this level bounce up. With the news, we might see that liquidity grab from 20 MA, and then we can expect for the price to drop down again. That so, and with that being said, let's wait for the price to drop to the level, and then we will be looking for that entry opportunity once we will find it. Okay guys, so, and before I progress further, make sure that guys you are smashing the like button, and also hitting that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So we need to update that. Okay, so here with that movement, we will leave that gold here, and let me look at on Gbpusd. This instrument GJ have made a huge move. If we look at the monthly here on Gbpusd, I'll be doing a full multi-time frame analysis, because when you look at the multi-time frame analysis, you can see the bigger picture. Looking at bigger picture, or the overall direction is super important, that, because This is also one of the single most reason trader lose money, is because they don't look at the bigger picture. So what is looking at bigger picture in your trading and in the chart? What's the difference? See, when you look at the bigger picture, look at the universe or this earth or this everything, okay? When you look at the bigger picture, some people, there's a philosophy called stoicism. So they have a practice called the visualization. So the visualization happen is like, you'll close your eyes and then go at the top of the sky, okay, and then from that top of the sky look down on the floor. What do you see? That big mountain that you see unclimbable looks like a very tiny ant, right? If you look, if you can't fly, but you can imagine that you are at the top of the cloud. If you have traveled ever by the airplane, you can see that everything looks very tiny, right? So what does that represent? So when the reason, that visualization or that practice is so powerful is because when you do that visualization, you actually find a very insignificance of the things that we think that very significant, right? Is that correct? Isn't it? Imagine that sometime how it is important to build a house, for example, a big luxurious house, right? We strive for it and we do it, and that's completely fine. We want to do that, but not being attached to it is the main goal, right? So if you are very giving all the energy for building a luxurious house, if you look at from very top, you even can't see that house, right? It's almost like a tiny dot in the vast ocean. So that insignificance, how does that in fact help us to think that insignificance is to reduce the importance? Okay, keep in mind that anything we put on pedestal or put excessive importance to it is out of reach. This is why it is so difficult for the things that we try to achieve. See, the education system, the social system, the structure is inherently designed in a way put you always in a very difficult position to achieve what you want to achieve. Why does this happen? If you go back to the history, go back to year 1200 or year 1000, like the 1000 years ago. Okay, so 1000 years ago, what happened? 1000 years ago, in a city or in a country, there is only one royal family, right? There's only one. All of them were serving that. Okay, and because of that, the system became in a way that it's become very hard to achieve, and that program is still within us. And because of that, we put too much importance to the things that makes us so hard. So that is why the harder you'll try, this is what we learn, right? Try hard, put all your forces, try hard. Okay, this is how we learn in school, in college, in the family. Break everything so hard, but the harder you try, the farther you are pushing things away from you. Okay, this is the universal law or the universal way of things are. So then you might say, okay, because it sometimes brings a negative way of thinking, because we think that, okay, then you are suggesting to be lazy, not trying. Not at all. It's the other way around. Okay, so it's going with the flow. It's a balancing between trying and not trying, which is the middle way. And that's where you can become like a superhuman being, when you know that the balance between trying and not trying. In other words, you can say that trying, effort, and surrender. So in one word, if I tell you, you will take action definitely. Without action, nothing will come. But you need to surrender to the outcome. The only difference between those who are trying but pushing away, those who are easily making things happen, is only that difference. They take, the person A take, the person B take. The person A take an action, the person take B also take an action, the same action. The person A is not attaching to the outcome, or the person A is not controlling the outcome. In one word, if I say, the person B wants the things to happen in his or her way, is the way we try to control the outcome, which we push further away. Because the only way you can achieve is by taking action, believing that it's gonna come to you, but not in the way you want it to come to you. So that's the word, the subtle difference. Okay, so it's a balance between action and surrender, and in the middle it's everything. So we'll discuss more on that. Let me know if you didn't understand it, and how do you then see that bigger picture in, if we look at the GBP JPY, where we can see that from the bigger picture, from the monthly here on, this is a big monthly drop on GJ, and I think that this drop on the monthly is a huge liquidity grab, and we could see that the price is bouncing off that level later. From the weekly, the price is almost nearing to the weekly support level, and I think that after retest of this weekly support, we could see that GJ again trying to bounce off that level. Looking at the daily, where we can see that from the daily, this is a daily bearish market, okay, where we saw that there is a big drop, consolidation. And for me, if I look at the 4 hour, you can see that this is a support level. Okay, this is support here on GJ, and this, with this support here, okay, there is a liquidity below this level, and with that liquidity, what I think that GJ may drop further to the downside, grabbing liquidity and then bouncing off that level, which is possible to happen on GBP JPY, as we saw a big impulse fall down or drop, and then consolidation. We can expect further drop and then continuation to the upside, as this is a long-term bull market, but locally we see that some downside momentum. So it's still GBP JPY, because it manipulated here, this is a manipulation candle. During the news you have seen that, and drop, we could see a retest and then continuation to the downside that we can expect on GBP JPY. Patrick, have a good evening. Thank you. Hi sir, so much grateful to you. Gary, I was able to join through your giveaway. Thanks Gary, you are welcome. Thank you for joining. Yes, absolutely, you'll be enjoying. Make sure that those who join go through all the courses. You will find a link for the VIP Telegram, and also you'll find a website login information on your email. If you haven't found it, then check your junk mail and join that dashboard, where you will find also the information about the trading tool, and also you can regularly access the Zoom classes, regular commentary, trade ideas, and everything. I could join from your giveaway. Thank you. Ami, thank you, but I have to download the MT4, but don't. So Okay, so if you want to download the MT4, if you are using the broker that I'm using, then you can go to the trading tool. So once you go to your dashboard, go to the trading tool, and where you will find a link to download you the MT4. And in the meantime, anyone wants to join the broker that I am trading, I have a link in the description area, and also I can give you a link in the live chat where you can use that link to start trading with a regulated broker. This is the link that you can use to trade with the broker that I'm using. So let's see now on. So we saw the GJ here, the way it has broken down on Gbpusd. I will be waiting for GJ to go a bit more upside, okay, in that area, and after retesting that level, this is a 1 hour 20 EMA zone on GJ, and I think that we could see the price is retesting. And after retesting this liquidity zone, we can expect it to have another drop, as what I think that GJ might drop further to this level, which is highly likely to happen because it has broken the support, and we could see that Gbpusd coming down further to create a new lower low. And looking at also some of the instruments such as Eurodollar and AUD USD, where we can see that. So AUD USD, guys, we had a trade early today. Probably you have seen that the trade that we have opened during the probably you have seen that on AUD USD. We had a trade in our previous live session from this level. It has given us a good profit. In fact, it has come exactly to our TP and then has gone back up. So it was a successful trade in our previous live session, and I hope that you guys also enjoyed that trade, which in fact has come to, in that zone, and from that level we see that the price has dropped again. The price consolidated, has gone back up to that level. So now it bounced off that level, so looking at here on AUD USD, and if I look at also the euro dollar, after breaking that high, the market on euro dollar also we see a little bit of sideways movement. There was a big manipulation here yesterday, you have seen that. If I look at the daily here, for me the bias here, we might see a bit more downside because back to back 2 long week candle, or it might go up to another there is a long week on the daily, so it might go up for another a liquidity grab from that level to fill that long week, and then could we see that coming back down. So depending on how the price is doing, we will look for that potential entry as soon as we will find that, because the market will tell you in fact when there is an entry, guys. You'll see that the market will show its hand or when there is an entry in the market. So euro dollar, there's only 1 hour remaining for the news to come. Just trying to figure out how the price is trying to do here. So AUD NZD, we also have a sell position on AUD NZD. I'll be looking at also. I have sent the same trade to the VIP group also on AUD NZD, along with AUD USD. In the VIP group also we had AUD NZD trade, in addition to some of the trade that we are running in the scalping group also. So where AUD NZD, if we look at the daily, we have seen that there is a big daily rejection. There's a big bounce on the daily on AUD NZD, and with that bounce the price tested this 20 EMA, and we have seen that there is a long wick here. What I think that because there's a big bounce, I think that AUD NZD might be dropping further again, and it might even drop back, because from the weekly the price already has broken the weekly high, and we can expect a rejection on AUD NZD from the daily and lower time frame perspective. Because of that, this is the 4-hour candle. You can see it's not being able to make much further upside, and it is forming a head and shoulder here. If the price managed to break, what I think that AUD NZD may continue to drop even to this support level. We had a bigger profit target on that. This is the main goal here. This is how the real trading is, trade with bigger profit target always, which is the key. Okay guys, so what do you think about Euro USD? So Euro USD, if we looked at what do you think? The NASDAQ for day trading, which time frame will show us the daily trend for opening position? Amir Ali, sorry to hear that. There was a limited number on the coupon, so probably you were late a little bit on that. But next time, yeah, definitely you'll get it. Can you look at gold? Yeah, thank you. Don't you think about reversal in Gbpusd due to the news? So what do you mean by reversal on Gbpusd due to the news? Coach, what is the difference between 15 minutes and 30 minutes? So what do you mean by what is the difference between 15 minutes and 30 minutes? 15 minutes is quarter, 30 minutes is half an hour. You mean the time frame? So yeah, this is the time frame difference. Is there anything else? Can you shed light on dollar yen? Yeah, absolutely, thank you. Dollar CAD, yeah. So dollar yen, yeah, I will be looking at dollar yen as well, and dollar CAD, absolutely. So looking at dollar yen here, looking at, this is the 5 minutes on dollar yen we look at, and also the 15 minutes chart on dollar yen. Let me bring that up, 4 hour. So looking at dollar yen from the daily, there was a big drop on dollar yen. We have seen that back to back 3 days of pullback. Now today so far we see the dollar yen has gone to the daily high, tested this level. From this zone we see that the price now slowly getting rejected. If we look at the lower time frame on dollar yen, we can see that there is a long wick here, and for me dollar yen, I think that we might see further downside, or we might see even a sideways movement. Okay, so downside momentum is possible, because from the 1 hour where you see the dollar yen has broken the high from a couple of dojis, and we see the price now slowly bouncing from that level. If we look at the 30 minutes and with the 15 minutes candle on dollar yen, we see from this level the price is slowly rejecting. And yeah, there is a probability for a downside momentum on dollar yen, as if you look at the 4 hour, this bullish move was a pure liquidity grab, and from that zone the price now slowly dropping down, and we can expect for the price to drop further the downside. So dollar yen is bearish, but the market, due to the some high impact event coming up, a little bit in a sideways, but it's gonna expand. So the more sideways the better, because it's gonna expand more and more. Okay, yeah, so dollar yen we see that potentially bearish. Yes, I have opened AUD NZD. I'm sell on AUD NZD. Yes, I have opened in my account, and also I have shared the same trade to the VIP. Also guys, join the free Telegram channel for all the updates and ideas and everything that we are posting every day. All the giveaway also will be posted on the free Telegram channel. So let me share with you the link for the free Telegram channel link, where you can stay connected with all the information that we have. So this is the link for the free Telegram channel. I have given on the live chat, and also there is a link in the description area. So AUD, USD, and also the euro dollar, both of them, AUD USD has gone up to the resistance level. And from that zone we see that AUD USD trying to reject. Okay, looking at gold again. So gold, after dropping to this level, we have seen pullback, and again from the 30 minutes the price again dropping down. The price action on gold is, you can see here, we could see further breakdown, and from that breakdown we can expect gold to to drop further and then to bounce back up, which is possible to happen, because this is a very important level here on gold. So with the news, we might see that bullish momentum. What I see that gold is showing the price action here on gold, which is for me is trying to create another bullish momentum because there is a big drop here. There is a doji, and now in that zone it's crucially important to see either if it has formed a head and shoulder and dropping down, or it is bouncing off this level. There is a doji, which is basically potentially a bearish price action, but in that area that we need to see how the price is reacting. From the 30 minutes you can see there is a drop to the liquidity zone. This impulse on gold was very strong. Okay, so what's your bias on gold? Let me know. Let us know your bias also on gold. We see a very long weak candle here. Now, where we can see that on a USD, if gold is getting bearish, then a USD also might be to the downside. But here, the price action is different in different time frame. If I look at the 1 hour chart on a USD, you can see there is an inverted head and shoulder in that area. This is 1 hour chart is bullish, so different time frame showing different kind of price action confirmation. Therefore gold could be remaining to the upside. Now news might retest this level. Okay. Alright guys, so hope that you are enjoying. Did you like this stream, and also did you subscribe to the channel? This is a 2 seconds break, 2 seconds pause, so everyone have time to smash the like button and also to subscribe to the channel. Awesome, thank you. So now what we see gold, after testing this 20 MA with this doji, it is possible for a drop to this level, or we might see GJ showing bearish. GJ is just breaking down, starting a new trend. Among all, I see that Gbpusd is highly bearish at the moment. Multi-time frame is very important, because when you look at the multi-time frame, you can have a clear idea of most of the pairs in a day, in a higher time frame and the lower time frame. So looking at euro dollar also, so which way the market is heading now. From the 30 minutes, we can see that on euro dollar, after this impulse, the price now again dropping down. Now this impulse could be on euro dollar a clean liquidity graph from the top, and then we could see that revert back to the support level. Before the news, how the market is evolving will determine exactly how the price is doing. So can you please suggest dollar yen? Yeah, we'll look CHFJPY. Thanks, coach. Euro CAD. Sir, can you explain EMA that you use? NASDAQ. Yeah, please check. Gbpusd. Yeah, will be about from 1972.55. So you gold bought. Okay, now Gbpusd, Euro CAD, and CHFJPY. So quite a few requests. Let me see. First of all, EMA. Okay, so the EMA that I use is 10 and 20 EMA. Okay, so there are some significance behind them. For example, this is the blue is 20 EMA, the red is 10 EMA. Both EMS are basically plays a very vital role in my trading strategy that I use. So if you go to the indicator, you will find them. And the reason I use both of these EMA is because they helps me to understand the direction of the trend, and also that helps me to identify the momentum in the market, which is super important. So if you look at 10 and 20 EMA, when they separate from each other in a certain way, it helps to understand how the market is forming its trend. And you know, my TF strategy also involve that 10 and 20 EMA that I use, because the way 10 and 20 EMA interact with each other, which helps me to understand when the price to, you know, going up or down, or how the price is interacting. So I do not use indicator solely for my strategy, but I use the EMS along with the price action confirmation for potential entry opportunity. Okay, so also if you have joined recently or you have joined us in your student dashboard, you will find the TF strategy, trend following strategy, where you will see how I use the EMS. If you haven't, you can join today also. Today we had a giveaway early today, which has ended, but still you can join via the website. So if you are our member, you can access all the tools that I am using, all the strategy that I am using, including all the trading tools that I am using, where you can learn and grow as a trader. This is a complete understanding of trading in this academy that we do. So okay, here we see AUD USD as the news is coming. I'll be closing some of the trade that might be needed as the news is coming. So we'll be Okay, now here with the AUD and ZD trade, we sold AUD and ZD, and I'm expecting it to bounce, expecting it to drop in the direction on AUD and ZD. Okay, now gold. So USD had a big drop, and then we see the price again trying to move back up. UJ is spiking, so dollar yen spiking, where you see that is spike. Not a big, I wouldn't say that it's a big bounce on dollar yen. It's a little bit in a sideway. What I think that the news might give us a direction, because the market so far was in a consolidation. So when there is a consolidation, you can expect for the price to expand again. This is the 30 minutes candle on dollar yen. Let me see that the price action, the way the price action has closed on the daily, which is a red candle, and this one closed in a way that we could see the price will try to break the high and then could revert back again on dollar yen. So because from the 30 minutes where we see that this is the price is trying to break to the upside again, and with that move we could see that dollar yen is going back up to break this high and then dropping down again. So as the news is coming, let me see if we have the bias could be even to the downside yet on dollar yen. This candle is not getting enough strength for a big strong bullish pin bar, which eventually could go, but until we see the candle close. Let me see if I have still not very satisfied for a bullish move. Okay guys, have you smashed the like button? I see that likes is not that many. Okay, let me hide it for 2 seconds so that you guys have time to smash that. So I'm hidden, smash it, and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Every day, every week I post a lot of content that will help you to grow as a trader. Now this weekend I will be posting a very important content about how, about the key levels and how you can use key levels to find important trades. So did you do that? Can I come back? Awesome, thank you. Cool. Alright, so dollar yen, where we see the bulls. If the bulls not getting enough strength, we might see dollar yen this way, but let's the candle close. So there is a 1 hour candle closing in all the instrument. Let me see that how the hourly candle is affecting the pricing. AUD So AUD has formed a bearish price action. AUD we could sell from here, but I'm not selling because we are already on a AUD NZD trade, sell trade, which is running a little profit. And if AUD NZD break down, we could see that drop, where AUD USD also had a primary rejection, but let's see, if it drops, then we might see big drop on the AUD USD as well. So this market has reached that liquidity zone. So Gbpusd is showing bearish. I'm just looking at all of them to see the overall feel in the market. Gbpusd has formed potentially bearish price action as well. In all the USD pairs, I see that Gbpusd looks a bit more bearish. Also the NZD USD. So among all of them, if I look at even NASDAQ and US30, okay, so we see that there is a doji formation. It's very important to look at either gold is going back up or dropping down. So with the news coming up, getting very volatile, just to find a direction in the market. Which can you explain AUD NZD trade, please? Yeah, absolutely. We'll be looking at that. I joined VIP with the coupon in the morning. Hemant, you are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you. I'm seeing it as bull market as following huge trend line on the monthly bias here. One didn't go through. Okay, so if coupon didn't go through, most likely that it's gone because there was a limited number, as I mentioned. So still you can join if you want to be part of, where you can find a link in the description area. But the plays are limited, so I have to give that away. Now if you look at AUD and ZD, let me bring that up. Now AUD and ZD trade, I have a request for an explanation. Let me see now. Look, here is the key points. Okay guys, why did I sold AUD and ZD here? Let me tell you. First of all, what do I look at in the market? Keep in mind guys that knowledge is transferable. What I'm thinking, you can easily grasp that. It doesn't mean that I am always right in my trading, but if you understand it, if you try to grasp that concept, it become much easier for you to trade on your own. Here is the main goal, is to become an independent professional trader. Let me know in the live chat if you want to be an independent professional trader. Now where we see that on AUD and ZD, in this area, what we see that there is a liquidity zone. So what is a liquidity zone? A liquidity zone is where there is a high volume in the market. So if you look at the resistance here, this is the level that previously tested and we saw a big drop, and we had a big trade from here as well on AUD and ZD. And from that zone, the price tested today with a big candle to that resistance level. Now, as the price hit such an important area of value along with the daily 20 EMA with one go means that like a one impulse, here we could see a reversal. This is the one important factor. Now, if you look at the multi-time frame approach, looking at the weekly, the price has broken that weekly high. Now what I think that the price might even try to break that high again. If you look at the previous weekly candle, it is a very sharply falling market and there is a narrower doji here. Okay, so after breaking that high, because this is the previous swing low, it is possible for even the price to go back up to this level. That's why I put it at 1.0781 stop loss. It might even retest this level and then we could see that drop back, and this is where my TP target, which is bigger. Now this is what I always tell you guys, that always the secret is to apply the strategy and then find that level which is an important, apply the strategy and then take the bigger profit target. Okay, so all my strategy that I use with bigger profit target. And if you are our member, lifetime member, you can learn the strategy. I am currently teaching on Zoom. If you are already member, you can go back up to the Signal channel where I have posted all the old Zoom classes. I believe that that will be helpful. And also log into the student dashboard on the website where you can find all the strategies in a recorded format where you can learn and grow as a trader. If you haven't, we had a giveaway today early, but it was limited spots. Now if you want to be part of, still you can join us today using the link below this video in the description area. Once you are on the website, click join now button, then you will be able to join us to learn and grow as a trader. So now let me go back to gold again to see. So AUD and ZD, you guys have seen that. Let me bring that up. Also the trade that I have posted on the VIP group, so you guys know exactly how I am trading here. So this is swing trade that I have posted on the group. early today on AUD and ZD to the signal channel after this doji, and with this entry and stop loss. And I believe that after this head and shoulder we can expect AUD and ZD to have a drop. So with the drop, the price move in that direction that you could see it's coming back even to this level. This is the previous low, and let it drop in that direction. Guys, are you with me? Let me know. And AUD USD also moving in that same way. AUD USD and Euro USD. Okay, so Euro USD going the other way, but AUD USD moving in that direction. Two moving completely two different direction. But as the news is coming 20 minutes, we might see very good movement. USDJPY, yeah. Sell trades, just wanted to oversee, please. Yeah. Gold gonna fall, yeah, absolutely. Morning, I missed the coupon for membership last night. Okay, so what's happening with the gold? Okay, we see that drop here. So the price now from this level is trying to drop down to this level. And if we look at the gold from 4 hour, which is dropping down to the support level, it is highly likely that it's gonna drop to retest this level. And with the AUD and ZD and AUD USD moving in the same way. So how gold is performing at the moment? Big red candle, big fat red candle. Euro dollar, there's a weakest candle. Okay, so Euro dollar has formed an inverted head and shoulder in that area. So from the 15 minutes, now 15 minutes to go with the news. Let me see. Okay guys, so Can you like the stream and also subscribe to the channel? Okay, so AUD USD is slowly dropping down in that direction. Thank you. This is a very important news coming up, and I just want to keep eye on all of them. Gold is dropping down to that level. I think that which we can expect it to drop further to this level, and later we might find an entry. What do you see, guys? Okay, that's a big drop on euro dollar also. So if gold is coming down, AUD USD and the USD pair should be behaving the same way. Gold, this drop, what I think that it's gonna drop and then could return back up. So wait for the news, guys, 12 minutes, and I want to know your opinion on that. Okay, so AUD USD had a downside momentum along with gold is downside. Let me see the euro dollar. See some local bearish price action on euro dollar. So on gold, back to back two dodges here. Okay, so back to back two dodges has given sharp rejection from the top. USD CAD will fall down. I think gold will bounce from 1978. Eurojp, USDJP. Okay, so USDJPY, what's happening here? Oh, dollar yen is bouncing off that level. Okay, so we see that strengthening on dollar DXY. Oh, it's choppy here on DXY. So looking at all the instrument, you see that it's just going up and down until the news. We have no way to find a clear direction. On GJ also doing the same thing. It was a very strong bearish, now bouncing off again. So GBPJPY after testing this low is getting some kind of rejection. It is possible for a deeper pullback, but GJ, what I think that it's not gonna be bullish from here very easily without dropping further, because this is a big drop here on GJ. First of all, let's see how the news is doing. Okay, so I want to see also know your situation on the news coming up. So let me start a poll here before the news in 8 minutes. Okay, so let me know, guys. Let me see how the community is thinking about dollar. I have posted a poll. Dollar is getting weaker, or dollar, oh pardon, it's not a CPI, it's a PPI. Okay, let me redo that. Sometimes it happens, too many news. So I posted a poll on PPI. So let me know, guys, what do you think on the PPI? It's getting weaker or it's getting stronger? Gold is in a, so it has dropped that to that level, and that's a big long week candle again. So for me, it's a manipulation again. So as I mentioned, it's in a manipulative phase at the moment. Now from here, either it's going to be bullish or bearish. Let's see. You see, after triggering because it's a downtrend here, the bias again to the downside again, but after it gains enough momentum, we need to see either it's going up or down. Looking at AUD and ZD, which managed to drop down again, and AUD and ZD, what I'm expecting it to come down to create a new lower low. We are on a trade, sell trade on AUD and ZD along with AUD USD. Four minutes to go. So euro dollar basically getting excited for an upside bias. Let's keep eye on gold here. So bullish momentum that we see before the news. So the price action on gold showing now bullish for me. Now with the news release, then we'll see exactly. Three minutes to go for the news, and so guys, you can see me the screen. Okay, let's celebrate the moment of the news and then to see where the market is trying to be heading. Gold has formed here a bullish price action, but the news might change the game completely. So let's find out where is the market is heading, and let me know using the live chat your bias as well with the news, so that you know exactly how everyone is thinking. So Big bounce on gold, huge bounce on a USD, big bounce on euro dollar. So big move on all of them. Okay, now let's see where there's a gap opening here. So the price action on gold has given a very strong bullish bias to it. Gained big momentum on it now, so that might take the price to the resistance level. So let's look for an entry once you will find that. So directionally AUD USD and all of them we see potentially bullish. What's happening with GJ? Gbpusd, which is the other way. Big fat long bearish candle. Okay, so we see GJ and just quickly looking at how the price is doing. Gold had a big move up and then it might come back down again for another retest. What's your thought on this? Which one you are looking at? Dollar yen, should we wait for the news? Yes, absolutely, we are waiting for the news. Let me look at the dollar yen. Dollar had a weakness, dollar yen had a drop. Let me turn on all the accounts. Here we see dollar yen had a big drop, so that made all the instrument including gold and Usdjpy to be stronger. There is a rejection from the top. So there is a complete inverted head and shoulder formation here on gold. This is a 1 hour chart where the price had a bullish bias. Okay guys, I hope that you are enjoying the live session. The gold has done exactly as expected. If you are enjoying, then don't hesitate to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, press that bell notification. We do open quite a few live trades. In our previous session we had open live trade and that has given us a good move. Now GJ had a rejection from the top with a big bearish candle. Okay, there is a bounce on all of them. looking at optimizing. Okay, now here we can see big drop on dollar yen from this level. Okay, we see that drop for a retest here. Okay, now here we see that reaction to the downside, and because it's coming down for a pullback, okay, now from this level we want to see that it has got rejected. Now we need to see that it's just a liquidity gap or it's just bouncing back again to the upside. This drop, if it is dropping down, it is dropping down to this level. How many pips here? Not many pips. Okay, now it's getting so let this candle close, and then we might find another candle to drop downside. Is that enough, guys, for bullish, or it's gonna drop again? Yeah, so we can expect, I think it's gonna drop even to this level again, or to this level, and then we could see that bounce. Now we can go long, but it's too early, I think. It's a bull market. Okay, now we see the price might revert back to the upside, but I want to see a bit more strong liquidity grab from this level before we go long. It's the main goal here. We see that AUD USD had a big bullish candle has formed. So very strongly bullish on gold. Patience, guys, patience is the key. The AUD NZD is going in the direction that we expected. So we are running a trade from VIP on AUD NZD as well. AUD USD looks bounce to be bullish. Gold, this is where it's bouncing off the level, guys. Okay. Okay, this drop, what we see here, want to see a bit more downside, which is likely to. This is a this is a bullish price action at the moment, as FOMC coming. What I think that gold getting very volatile at the moment due to the FOMC, and many peep here. So we see the 15 minutes closing. GBP had a big drop. Didn't see that. It made another bearish price action, big, and the price is likely to drop in that direction. So GJ is forming huge bearish price action. Gold before that candle close, I'm expecting it to drop down again to this level, to around 1982 level, and then to bounce back up. Price action is bullish and need to wait for an entry to the upside. This 5 minutes candle can give a bullish pin bar here. Want to see that the market has managed to drop to this level before you go any kind of bullish setup. Market is trending at the moment, and AUD USD is just moving up and up. Here you could enter, but haven't found that entry, and you want to wait for pullback. So gold is now coming to the zone that we expected. Minute pip here. 260 pip. So you want to see that gold had a bit more bearish movement or an upside bias. Okay, I want to see that gold. I'm waiting for the price to drop to retest this level again. Then we can look for going long. Okay guys, so how have you gone with the news? Have you gone with the news? Patience is the key for an entry. Gold, okay, enter short Eurusdjpy. Okay, mouse to wait for close candle. Yes, we need to be waiting for linking gold to hold bull. Yeah, GJ. Now GJ looks bearish at the moment, but we'll see. Yes. Okay. Looking at Gbpusd had a big drop in that direction. You can see that it had a big drop, and so we could see that GJ now. This is a very important level of support coming up on Gbpusd below this level. You look at the daily, where below this daily level there is a high liquidity, and any drop below this daily candle below 161.60 could give a good opportunity. From the 1 hour, Gbpusd back to back to 1 hour candle has formed a very sharp bearish price action. Usdjpy, we see that a big drop on dollar, which has brought Usdjpy in that direction. So this market also trending at the moment on dollar yen. So nice looking trend on dollar yen. While AUD and ZD is continuously dropping down. So gold, we have seen the 4-hour candle closed with a middleman, a doji, which is a bullish price action. So in all time frame, we see that gold is bullish now for an entry. Correlate. Okay, along the way here on the 5 minutes, any kind of liquidity gap, we will be looking for that entry. So we saw that euro dollar and all of them had a big bounce. GBP USD, euro dollar. So gold is what I'm expecting, a downside movement to this support level. So gold is, we see that bullish. Just we need to wait for a confirmation for an upside bias after a liquidity, a price action confirmation that we need. And I believe that, guys, you are enjoying the live session. Did you like this stream, guys? I'm sure that you'll find a lot of value here. We do open quite a few trades, live trade, VIP trade, as well as many other trades, along with the education that you need to be profitable as a trader. So I'll pause everything for 2 seconds so that everyone have time to smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button. Done? Cool. Thanks for your support to the channel. And where we see that in that area, okay, so that rejection, oh, that's a big manipulation here, guys. Again, let's see. This drop is needed. Okay, we'll be waiting for that entry. So sometimes had a very big drop is because of the this is a manipulation. So when you see that, you'll see the market grab that liquidity and then bounce off that level. It's crucial that it's coming down and testing this. Ready guys for another trade? It's almost nearly there. I think it's gonna try to break this low now. Okay, so I will be going long on gold from this level. Stop loss will be below this low, which is very tight stop loss, and we'll be target here. We'll be targeting first of all 221, and then later we might be able to change if needed. So if needed, we will be changing. Okay, so I'm already on the trade on place a pending order, so I'm this one also sent out to the group. it might try to break that low. Okay, so guys, are you ready? Let me know using the live chat. Now this is the strategy that I use to trade every day in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, where I'm also teaching that strategy. Guys, if you want to learn the strategy, then you can join me today using the link in the description. And also if you are enjoying the live session, give a big like, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to contribute more, then you can join the broker that I am trading. They are regulated broker. I trade, and also I recommend to use, so you can find a link in the description. And also I have given a link in the live chat. You can use that link to register, and then you can start trading. So gold, I have opened a buy with a very tight stop loss here. The stop loss on gold here is only how many pip? Only 24 pip. So it might, I think that it might come back down again for a retest, and it is possible for it to come even to 1981.95. They're all pending, alright, to remove it. Okay, here that's a big drop. And now here it tested this level here. Okay, tested this level. From here we can expect it to bounce. Price action is bullish. The price has tested this low. Here we are buy on gold, and I hope that guys you're enjoying. Make sure that you do the risk management. Don't taking a big risk on a single trade. Now if it is dropping down here, let me see, 30 minutes. Okay guys, so want to see that this one is closing as a long with doji for potential upside bias. You see that Gbpusd, which is showing very strong bearish price action. Okay, now we need to see that now this candle is closing as a narrower doji. Can we have a look at a UD CAD? Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Gold to 1970. What level can I sell? Okay, do you think Euro USD can reach Euro USD? We will be looking at that. Thank you. Okay, so you see, I'll be clarifying first. Let's look at the trade to see. Might grab another liquidity here. Okay, now it has broken that low, very important level of support, and I think this is an overextension. Sometimes ridiculous. Still on the trade. Still on the trade. Okay, got rejected. I think that that's a manipulation. I'm still on the trade. That's got a rejection. I'll go again. Open again. TP here is 1988.72. Okay, now it has got very sharp rejection. We can expect now for the price to move up because it has gathered multiple liquidity, unless they are very hungry, the big boys. Okay, gold, we have got the trade. Guys, let me know. It looks like that it's gonna make it through because it it gathered liquidity multiple times from this important liquidity zone. So the price action is highly bullish at the moment. So one more push will give us that TP that we need. Okay, here is here. If it wants to gather another liquidity, then that's a bad luck. Come on, how much liquidity you need? Before that FP, before the FOMC. Ultimately it's gonna bounce up. We just need to drink all of them. Okay, that got bounced. It's gotta bounce. Just gathering liquidity. Come on, big liquidity gap. So now here, once the market open, there is a weakless candle, so it might now from the 1 hour chart, the price will be very predictable. Let me see the 4 hour. Here you see that bounce, which was expecting. Okay, so 2 dojis here will be good news. We want to see that it's closing in that level. Closing 2 dojis will be very good. We want to see that the market has been able to break to the upside and then closing above this level, which is crucially important to see that. Now the price has gathered. Okay, so you see the price action is bullish. I have just entered in my profit zone, guys. I believe that now we should see that growth. Are you guys seeing the growth? Don't gather any more liquidity. So here is the 15 minutes. Okay, so it managed to bounce. Price action sometimes very fussy. Okay, now it has enough momentum for this move. This is the 15 minutes price action, and it gained enough momentum, right? So you see that bounce. And guys, are you enjoying? Let me know if you are enjoying. So we have that price to bounce. Gbpusd had a huge drop in that direction. Okay, so with the FOMC, I'm expecting gold to be volatile, to go back up to test some of the high. So gold, we are in the direction. I'm just running in profit. Guys, let me know if you're running in profit. Say yes if you're running in profit. Just nearly more than a 2% trade. Now we need to see that trend on gold, isn't it? We need to see that trend to the upside on gold. Okay, so here it has made a move, has dropped down, created a multiple liquidity gap. As a theory or as a rule of thumb, it should be traveling to the upside unless it has a plan B, or you know, a big drop. Why? FOMC makes gold very volatile. But let's see what plan it has. Look, the 15 minutes here is a doji. You guys let me know your thought. Gold is very like became very unpredictable in that area. Became very unpredictable with this doji. See, there is the price has ultimately might break this low here, or what's the plan? So when there is a manipulation, there is a manipulation. I think it's gonna just make a circle. Gonna make a circle and then coming like that. Now the candle close is very important on the 15 minutes. So you see that the market is nearing the candle close on the 15 minutes. So you want to see that it's closing as a bullish in bar. We don't want to see that it's closing as a red candle. So that the next one again bouncing up. Are you a seller or buyer on gold? Candle close with a red candle, which is a movement series of lower high. So that might lead gold to the downside, which is not expected. So we see a 15 minutes candle which has both sides long wick, and also there is a 20 EMA. So it is now important to see how this market evolving in that area, if the price is bouncing off that level, or it might just until the FOMC is moving in a sideway. Just need to ask this question. Which is again nearing. Okay, bouncing off that level again went to the profit zone. It's very, very dramatic movement. So we see some kind of bullish momentum again. that candle is not expected, but we want to see it as a doji. I think this market might be forming a structure, something like that. So it's in a manipulation phase. Let's keep that one. Candle close is crucial. Okay, that's a bounce, which is good. Series of higher low and bounce to the direction of our trend. So very silly price action, guys, really absolutely silly price action. Not being able to bounce. Might need to see it when it will be at entry, or if you look at the 1 hour, it's gone back up again. Very interesting. Very interesting. So it is just going up and down. Very shallow price action, guys. Not a very impressive for me. Price is not trending. You know, when the market not trending, it doesn't give a good move. The way we expect it to trend, it's not trending. Now the next candle, you can expect it to bounce or to draw back. It's one more 5 minutes candle before the 1 hour close. So you see series of lower high. very, very interesting. At the same time, so 1 hour closing. For the 1 hour, so the price action is something positive. You can, it will show you that it's gonna do like that, and then suddenly you see that the market will just do the other way around. So which is part of the game of trading. Okay, that is why risk management is the key. Now here the price, you know, that it's respecting this 20 EMA, and from this 20 EMA what I'm expecting for the price to revert back the last candle before the 1 hour close, which is reaching to the entry area, to see exactly what we will be doing at the moment. So the price is nearing our entry now. See some kind of growth. Sometimes very, very annoying, and you need to be very, very patient, guys, with your trading, which is the key. Okay, we want to see that this one has gone up, close above. But it's the last moment, it's again forming a long wick. Okay, so getting rejected from that liquidity zone. Now with the candle close, sellers are very sharp here, guys. So that was a liquidity gap. This one, fake move. If you look at the daily here, This price action is very choppy. Candle closed with a very narrow doji. It's not the price action that I was looking at. So we might see now pullback. You see that pullback. So if we go to you see the price has gone to enough profit, or above entry, might exit the trade, because this price action is not up to what we expected. Even before that, it started to bounce back down. So let me see. You want to solve the trade before we exit. Okay, so let it first move up. We could see now a bounce, at least a bounce. So these are series of lower high with multiple liquidity gap. So we are in that zone. There is a very tight. So what we can do, the market is a bit more choppy. So what we can do is we can move our TP just above the entry. So in case the price with the spike, we will be out of the trade without any loss, or little a bit more, a little in profit. So there is a chance for a spike, which we see the price is doing. Okay, we see that a spike is now seeing that. Getting strongly rejected. This is a okay, big bounce. What's happening? Why that bounce happened? Okay guys, so this is where we look at the 1 hour chart, where the market has very interesting price action. Now at the moment, in that zone, can see it's forming a doji. Candle closed. That was fake move. It's likely to be out of the trade very soon. So still on the trade, but the price has broken that support. Got out of the trade. Okay, so this is a absolutely annoying price action. So before NFP, before FOMC, we see that happens. So this is a pure manipulation, and we might see again downside breaking all this low, and then we might see again going back up to retest. So until we find clear direction with the FOMC, will be opening again. But at the moment, let's see how it does, and we will be entering again as soon as we will find that. And we'll be coming on live again tomorrow twice, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. Trading is like that. We had previous session had a 2 times TP on a USD. This time didn't work out, and again once it will work out, we will be entering again. So that's how trading is. So make sure that you understand and do proper risk management. We see that there is a bounce on dollar yen as well. So once you will find entry, we will be entering again. Until that, stay well, stay happy. I'll see you guys again trading tomorrow with the new market.